doubt is useful. It keeps faith a living thing. After all, you cannot know the strength of your faith until it is tested. Faith gains meaning only when it is challenged. Uncertainty deepens understanding. I suppose in the end, the whole of life becomes an act of letting go, but what always hurts the most is not taking a moment to say goodbye. Life is a continuous process of loss, and the pain often lies in missed closure. Faith is a house with many rooms. Spiritual belief can accommodate different perspectives and doubts within itself. Science can teach us more about what is out there, but not what is in here. Science explains the physical world, but not the inner emotional or spiritual life. You must take life the way it comes at you and make the best of it. Acceptance and resilience are key to surviving and thriving in life's unpredictability. It is true that those we meet can change us, sometimes so profoundly that we are not the same afterwards. Relationships and encounters shape who we become. Animals have souls. I have seen it in their eyes. Sentient beings, even animals, possess emotional depth and awareness. We fight and fight and fight, and in the end, we lose. Why? Because it's in our nature to die. Struggle is part of life, but mortality is inevitable and natural. When you've suffered a great deal in life, each additional pain is both unbearable and trifling. Deep suffering can make one both sensitive and numb to future pain. Even when God seemed to have abandoned me, He was watching. Even when He seemed indifferent to my suffering, He was watching. Spiritual faith can persist even through feelings of divine absence or silence. The world isn't just the way it is. It is how we understand it, no? Reality is shaped by our perceptions and interpretations. I can tell you two stories, one with animals and one without. Which do you prefer? People choose the version of truth or reality that suits their beliefs or emotions. Hunger can change everything you thought you knew about yourself. Extreme conditions can reveal the raw, primal aspects of human nature. I think God made me a Hindu so that I could appreciate the beauty of all religions. Being rooted in one faith can offer insight into the value of all spiritual paths. You cannot know the strength of your faith until it has been tested. True faith reveals itself through trials and hardship. Life is so beautiful that death has fallen in love with it. There is poetic beauty in the cycle of life and death. Words are all I have left to hang on to. In isolation or trauma, language and storytelling can become vital lifelines. My fear of Richard Parker keeps me alert. Tending to his needs gives my life purpose. Fear can be a motivator, and care for others, even dangerous ones, can give meaning. At the edge of the world, I found a kind of peace. In the most extreme circumstances, one can find inner serenity or acceptance. To choose doubt as a philosophy of life is akin to choosing immobility as a means of transportation. Constant skepticism without belief leads to spiritual and emotional paralysis.